Good evening, folks. Welcome to SNL's Weekend Update. Tonight, we're spilling the tea. Literally. And no, I'm not talking about the latest celebrity gossip. I'm talking about the actual drinkable, sometimes burns your tongue if you are impatient kind of tea. You know, the kind that your grandma swears by and your hipster friend Instagrams every morning. But did you know that some teas can actually help clean your arteries and lower high blood pressure? Yeah, it's not just for the gram, people. Let's dive into the world of herbal teas, or as I like to call it, nature's liquid therapy. First up, green tea, the Beyoncé of teas. It's popular, it's everywhere, and it's got some serious health benefits. Green tea is like the superhero of the tea world, fighting off those pesky free radicals with its antioxidant powers. And just like Beyoncé, it's been around for centuries, but it's still at the top of its game.
Welcome to the Renaissance.
Not only is it a chart topper in the world of teas, but it's also a cultural phenomenon. Originating from China, this tea has traveled the world, making fans everywhere. It's not just a drink, it's an experience. From traditional tea ceremonies in Japan to modern-day tea lattes in New York, green tea has shown its versatility. And did you know that there are multiple types of green tea? Sencha, Matcha, Gyokuro, to name a few, each with its own unique flavor profile and preparation method. It's like Beyoncé's many albums, each one a masterpiece in its own right. But wait, there's more. Green tea doesn't just stop at being an antioxidant superstar. It's also got a secret weapon against high blood pressure. A study from the Journal of I Can't Believe It's Not Coffee found that green tea helps widen your arteries. So, it's like giving your arteries a little stretch before a marathon. And we all know how important that pre-run stretch is, right? Moving on to hibiscus tea. If green tea is Beyoncé, then hibiscus tea is the Rihanna of teas. Bold, vibrant, and with a tangy flavor that's like a tropical vacation in a cup. And just like Rihanna's music, it's got a beat that can lower both your systolic and diastolic blood pressure. But here's something you might not know. Hibiscus tea is often enjoyed cold in many parts of the world, especially in tropical regions. Picture this! A hot summer day, you're lounging by the beach, and in your hand is a chilled glass of ruby red hibiscus tea. It's the perfect drink to cool you down and lift your spirits. And just like Rihanna's diverse music catalog, hibiscus has its variations, from the deep red Sudanese hibiscus to the milder Caribbean sorrel. But here's a fun fact about hibiscus. In some cultures, they don't just drink it, they wear it. Hibiscus flowers are often used in traditional ceremonies and can be seen adorning the hair of many a bride. So, next time you're sipping on some hibiscus tea, remember you're drinking someone's wedding accessory. But we can't forget about chamomile tea. Chamomile, the Taylor Swift of teas.
Welcome to the Eras Tour.
It's sweet, it's soothing, and it's got a song for every mood. And just like T Swift's music, chamomile tea can help reduce your blood pressure and manage that bad cholesterol. So the next time you're feeling shake it off vibes, brew a cup of chamomile and let the golden soother do its thing. But chamomile isn't just one thing. There are two main types, Roman chamomile and German chamomile. While they both offer that classic soothing flavor, German chamomile is often considered more potent. It's like comparing Taylor's country albums to her pop hits. Both amazing, but each with its own strengths. Now let's talk about rooibos tea. This one's a bit of an underdog, kind of like the Ed Sheeran of teas. It's got a unique flavor. It's from South Africa, and it's packed with antioxidants. And just like Ed's music, it's got a beat that can help reduce blood pressure and control bad cholesterol. This tea is also actually caffeine-free. That's right. You can sip on this all day and all night. And while it's traditionally enjoyed plain, modern tea lovers have started adding a splash of milk and a hint of sweetener to enhance its natural flavors. It's like enjoying an acoustic Ed Sheeran song and then discovering the remixed version. But did you know that rooibos tea isn't technically a tea? That's right, it's made from the South African red bush plant, making it a tisane. Next, we've got ginger tea, the spicy revitalizer. Think of it as the Cardi B of teas. It's bold, it's spicy, and it's got a kick that can help promote smooth blood flow. It's got that fiery kick that wakes you up and gets you moving. But ginger tea isn't just about the spice. In many Asian cultures, it's revered for its medicinal properties. From aiding digestion to fighting off colds, ginger tea is the go-to remedy. But here's a spicy fact for you. In ancient times, ginger was considered a luxury item, and only the rich could afford it. So next time you're sipping on some ginger tea, pinkies up. You're drinking like royalty. Now, folks, while we've covered the big names in the tea world, there are some lesser-known teas that deserve their moment in the spotlight. Let's talk about Oolong Tea. If teas were movies, Oolong would be that indie film that didn't make it big at the box office, but has a cult following. It's complex, it's flavorful, and it's got layers, just like an Oscar-worthy performance. Oolong tea undergoes a unique process of partial oxidation, which gives it characteristics of both green and black tea. From the light and floral Tai Guan Yin to the dark and roasted Da Hong Pao, Oolong teas offer a spectrum of flavors. It's like Meryl Streep's diverse range of roles, each one a testament to her incredible talent. And speaking of black tea, let's not forget the classic black tea, the Brad Pitt of teas. It's been around forever, it's universally loved, and it ages like fine wine. Black tea is robust, it's bold, and it's the kind of tea that can handle a splash of milk or a spoonful of sugar. It's the classic, the evergreen, the one you can never go wrong with. Whether you're sipping on a robust Assam, a malty Keeman, or a fragrant Darjeeling, black tea is always a good choice. But here's the kicker. Black tea, despite its strong flavor, has less caffeine than green tea. And for our final act, let's talk about white tea, the purest of them all. If teas were Disney characters, white tea would be Snow White. It's delicate, it's subtle, and it's made from the youngest tea leaves. It's like the baby of the tea family, and we must protect it at all costs. But don't let its delicate nature fool you. White tea is packed with antioxidants and has a host of health benefits. Now, on a serious note, high blood pressure, often referred to as the silent killer, is a medical condition that can lead to a myriad of health complications if left unchecked. Lowering your blood pressure not only helps in averting these potential risks, but also offers a plethora of health benefits that can significantly improve your quality of life. Here's a closer look at the advantages of maintaining a healthy blood pressure level. Reduced risk of heart disease. The heart is a vital organ that pumps blood throughout the body. Elevated blood pressure means the heart has to work harder, which can strain it over time. By lowering blood pressure, you reduce the risk of conditions like coronary artery disease, heart failure, and even heart attacks. Prevention of strokes. High blood pressure is a leading cause of strokes. A stroke occurs when a part of the brain doesn't get enough blood, leading to brain cell death. Lowering blood pressure can significantly decrease the risk of both ischemic and hemorrhagic strokes. Kidney health. The kidneys play a crucial role in filtering waste from the blood. High blood pressure can damage the blood vessels in the kidneys, impairing their function. By maintaining a healthy blood pressure, you safeguard your kidneys from potential damage and ensure they function optimally. Enhanced vision. The eyes, particularly the delicate blood vessels in the retina, can be adversely affected by high blood pressure. This can lead to conditions like hypertensive retinopathy. Lowering blood pressure helps in preventing such vision-related issues. Improved memory and cognitive function. Studies have shown a correlation between high blood pressure and cognitive decline. By managing and reducing high blood pressure, one can potentially lower the risk of dementia and cognitive impairment in the later years of life. Better quality of life. Beyond the tangible health benefits, maintaining a healthy blood pressure can lead to an overall improved quality of life. You'll likely experience more energy, better sleep, and a reduced risk of anxiety and depression linked to chronic health conditions. Economic benefits. On a broader scale, keeping blood pressure in check can lead to fewer medical visits, reduced medication needs, and a decreased likelihood of hospitalizations due to complications. In conclusion, the benefits of lowering blood pressure are manifold. It's not just about numbers on a monitor. It's about ensuring that every organ system in the body functions at its best. With the right lifestyle choices, regular checkups, and, if necessary, medication, one can lead a healthier, longer, and more fulfilling life. And with that, I'll leave you with this thought. In a world full of coffee drinkers, be a tea sipper. Not only will you enjoy a delicious beverage, but you'll also reap the health benefits that come with it. Cheers to better health, and remember, when life gives you lemons, make some tea.